We rolling.
Shalom, shalom, Israel, Israel. Shalom. First and foremost, man, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. For the Sabbath service, man, we got the elder, the leader, the spiritual head of the church here. For those who normally follow the church know, on the Sabbath service, the elder pretty much MCs the word. Myself and his son, when his son is in attendance, we kind of just piggyback as it has the elder support system. He already has what he's going to bring out. Only he knows what he's going to bring out, and what we do is we just connect the dots scripturally and just ad lib, so to speak, spiritually ad lib. So before I hand it over to the elder, I just want to share this with you sincere brothers and sisters out there. Listen, man, me and the elder was just talking about just life, outside of this. Just life. And what's life outside of this? Well, for us, this is 24/7. This is part of our life. But we're just talking about how things, you just got to be conscious, with everything, with how you live, how you eat, how you sleep, how you travel, how the people who you surround yourself with. This is a very critical time where we don't have time to play. It's people out here that's really, really shouldn't be in your in your presence. So stop trying to go out your way to allow people that don't need to be in your space. Because I'm telling you, if the people you surround yourself with ain't connected with this, you wasting your time, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And listen, we don't got all this time y'all think we got. This thing is almost a wrap, man. And without further ado, turn it over to the elder, man, and put your seatbelt on, man, and see what this train wreck gonna take us, man. It's all you, elder.
Psalms chapter 45, verse 7, and it reads, Thou lovest righteousness and hatest wickedness. Therefore Yahweh, thy God, hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. Hey, you ain't no better than me. Oh.
Say that again, bro.
You think you better than me? Read it again.
Facts.
Thou lovest righteousness and hateth wickedness. God. Therefore Yahweh thy God hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy who? Fellows. Them other guys.
Yeah.
Them guys that you know. The fellows.
What's that?
What
description?
Psalm chapter 45, verse 7.
Con.
That's it tells you at the beginning, thou lovest righteousness and hateth wickedness. Therefore, Yahweh anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. Facts. I grew up with a bunch of dope. This is who I grew up with. And now that I think about it, because you have time to reflect if the Lord allow you to live long enough.
Facts.
So things that are normalized in your youth, when you become of age, you are appalled.
Yep. Yeah.
At the audacity of the system.
Yeah.
But that should trigger a search for a higher meaning in life, right? Where you go on a spiritual journey to try to find out what's really going on, because if you get put in a situation like, I mean, it's situations around the world that are terrible, but you get put in a situation where you come in the world as a black male, okay?
Facts.
Not a female. Females have help. Black males don't really have no help.
No.
So you come in the world as a black male. Everything that's normalized to you, they normalize it to where even household structures, they're gonna raise you that female over male. That's gonna be the process that you think with.
Right.
As a black boy growing up in society. So that's one issue. Then you have the issue of not understanding the difference between wickedness and righteousness, but the spiritual pull and the balance of the spiritual pull that's going to be within you, the righteousness and the wickedness. The pull doesn't necessarily have to even exist.
Right.
We see people grow to be 45, 50 years old, 60 years old, and they still leaned over on the wicked side of the speedometer.
Absolutely.
They on 90 miles an hour on wicked.
Kind.
And you like, damn, dog, like, so just live your whole life just extra goofy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you look at my upbringing around all these really bad people,
right,
you don't want to call them bad because in the black community they have this thing. You think you better than me?
You are though.
But you are, according to the Bible.
Right.
But see, you can become better than your fellows.
Absolutely.
If you fear the Lord, He will anoint He will anoint thee with the oil of gladness. Now see, that's a catch-22. See, the Lord bait you into the car. He bait you into the car with some candy. Hey, your mom said, for me to come pick you up, and here goes some Twizzlers.
Yep.
You take them Twizzlers if you want to.
You're fucked.
He like, now, when you get in the car, as soon as you get in the car, first thing he say, like, now I don't play, right? I don't play about my business. You be like, yeah, I know. Then I'm jealous too, right? Yeah, it's cool. You still want to roll? Yeah, this ain't, I feel glad. This a cold whip. He be like, now remember, if you take this deal,
it's a contract.
Lester Wallace.
Yeah.
If you take this deal, it's a contract. And remember, I'm jealous.
Right.
You be looking like, huh? And he be like, yeah, what make me even more jealous is I choose you, you don't choose me. So you in the car.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I signed up for that deal.
Right.
That's the gladness.
Yeah.
We read last week out of the scriptures about the sorrowfulness of knowing the truth. What is it? Knowledge is sorrowful. I forgot the verbatim. But sorrowful, yeah. Once you get to this level of spirituality in the flesh, you looking around and you realize you've been bamboozled, you've been hoodwinked, you've been led astray, run amok.
Right.
There is this sensation of falling through branches, but as you grab to catch yourself while falling through the branches, you find out that every time you grab a branch, it's not strong enough to support your weight, so you just fall down to the next branch. As you grab, you keep falling down. Is if you ran from a lion and a bear, and then you go in the house and the snake bites you.
Right.
So you can't get out of this body until the Lord calls you home, and the body start to ail.
Yeah.
You start to have ailments, and you stuck in this body with ailments. And guess what you started realizing? You didn't have enough empathy for the people that you grew up that had ailments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then the mind starts to play tricks on you. You don't know where balance is, where you hear a tragic story, or someone's parent gets sick, or someone's child gets sick or die. You don't have, when you're looking for balance, you don't know where the cutoff is for the sanity of empathy.
Yep.
And just being able to say, okay, that's sad. How far down into sympathy and empathy should I mourn?
Right.
Because it'll overtake your mind. Because when you start to wake up, you realize that it's just a matter of time before tragedy or somebody in your family die, or it's you. Right. So you start to realize this empathetic thing, but then the empathy overtakes you. So now you gone.
Right. Yeah.
And then you go right back to the question that you ask yourself: what's the whole point?
Well,
we know the point
right.
is to worship the Lord, keep His commandments. That's the whole duty of man.
That's it.
But when you're born into this world, they told you Christmas, and it felt great. They told you it was these women. Oh man, felt great. These clothes, these cars, these movies with the. Then you eat a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger make you sick. You eat a kosher Vienna beef hot dog, and it makes you sick.
Facts.
So now you start to think to yourself like, dang, my son got diabetes, and here I am crying about the sodium in this potentially harming me.
Yeah. When
I can forego that and potentially come out the other end unscathed, but if my 28-year-old son does it, he don't get to come out the other side because of the diabetes. He can't have lapses in his diet the way that we can.
It's critical.
Right, it's critical. So then you start sitting there in the car and now you feeling bad about not being empathetic enough to understand that look at what you complaining about.
Right.
Man, I don't want to get sick if I eat too many of these hot dogs. Well, you have a son that have to regulate. He can't go eat them donuts like you can. And you're like, dang, that is overwhelming grief that will cause somebody like me.
Right.
Because in our mind, we just go get the food. You want a piece of pound cake, you go get it.
Right.
It ain't like that for somebody who got diabetes. They can't really have that kind of stuff.
Right. No, that's suicide. You know what I'm saying?
So your body started to get sick from the food that you like.
Yeah.
It didn't always. And then if you're proactive and then you become spiritual and you've been going down this street in this car, you got something up?
No, I'm just listening to you. No.
And you done got in the car with the Lord. He done locked the door. But he left a brick on the seat for you to bust the window and jump out at any given time. He even mock you. Hey, if you want, you can just bust the window and jump out at the next stoplight.
You know what he even do better for you?
He'll open the door.
what he do is, the Lord, if you get in the Lord car, it's going to be special.
Yeah.
So he got a DVD player in it. So he got a scene in Boys in the Hood, and he paused it. And when he pushed the play button,
I already know where you going.
Dog, let me out, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord will play that for you.
Yeah, and he'll open the door and be like, get out. But guess what? Here's where the scene will change. When it's time to get out, you're going to be looking at him. He's going to be looking at you. You're going to be looking out there. You're going to be looking at him. He's going to be looking at you. He's going to be like, do you really want to get out?
You can't get out.
You can't. You locked in. But guess what got you locked in? Fear. You done seen him do too much. You believe in him. You don't want it.
See that? That's the key right there. Bro.
We know we can get out. We ain't never got to make another video.
Right.
We could jump out the car right now.
but guess what? Jumping. Look, you want to be in the car. You want to be in the car because here's the thing. But see, this is why we who we are, because we didn't get the option of getting in the car and deciding to get out. No. We was just told, the Lord was like, hey, man, I see y'all on the street. I'm gonna take y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take y'all where y'all want to. So man, I was like, we geek like, oh man, dog, the Lord finna take us to our destination. We straight. But see, the Lord didn't give us a disclaimer like, hey, now y'all got an option. Y'all ain't gotta get in. No, the Lord got us in, and then he let us figure it out that we was fucked.
Yep.
See, he 12, 13 in, I'm 10, going on 11 in, and we just figured out that, oh man, we didn't have to get in the car, but we were so eager to get in there.
Look, this the thing in the scriptures. We got to get that scripture too. This is the thing about the Lord. He tell you in the scriptures, oh, you in the car. Go ahead and get out. You already know the consequences. They worse than the nigga who didn't get in.
See that? Say that
what?
Again.
It's worse for you than the nigga who didn't get in.
Facts. Right.
But you done caught the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And you done jumped off in the truck.
You said it, you said thou lovest righteousness and hated wickedness. That's what happens when you get in the car with the Lord. Yeah. You automatically.
I'm done with this wicked stuff.
Yeah.
I'm done. I want to be righteous. He be like, okay, get in. Let's go down the street. And then this is where the street end up. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 18.
Beautiful.
For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, what's knowledge? The fear of the Lord. Right? It's a precept.
That's that sorrow coming.
Right. The fear of the Lord is the increased knowledge. So he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Right. Because once you're in the car, you start realizing like, dang, he gonna eject out and let it crash into the wall, and you gonna die in that car.
Absolutely.
You gonna die in that car.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay in the car.
Yeah.
With somebody that you love and trust.
Yeah.
Knowing that he gonna aim it straight toward the wall, put a brick on the. You know how they kill them kids, the Edomite chick kill her kids. She go to the lake and then put the brick down on the pedal and let the kids go in the water. Yeah. That's what he finna do to us.
Right.
That's why it say, hey, much knowledge. You start realizing I'm finna jump out this car and let you drown.
Yeah. AKA. You become a spiritual crash.
You a spiritual crash dummy. He was like, you should have brushed up on your scriptures before you jumped in the car, because the wages of sin is death. See, in Christianity, they teach you finna be saved. Right. The Lord like, nah, you finna feel some pain and death.
John 3:16.
Right. So God so love the world. Listen, man. Now, we not getting out the car, okay? We not. But we letting you know that the scriptures are not. If you ain't been in this thing for a while, we letting you know,
you might listen,
go ahead and get in the car. Just know once you in, sorrow come with this. This ain't like, oh man, no, we can't do nothing. Your mind gonna be set up to even the wicked things that you do want to do.
Yeah. When
you look over your shoulder, he be like, wow, 50 years old.
Yeah.
50 years old, huh? That what you want to do? And you start to cower out. Then the things that you were enchanted by, that you may have still like to do that technically don't have an inclination of wickedness per se, which would be to, well, I'm finna go to the Bucks game.
Yeah.
The Lord like you're supposed to be smart with your money.
Right.
And you done went down here and paid $160 for a ticket. Now, guess what? When you go in there, guess who in there?
Yeah.
Demons. A team full of demons.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it's gonna be so many demons. And by you being woke, you're gonna be sitting there looking at them and you're gonna be like, why did I even come down here? Absolutely. And it's gonna make you sorrowful. You're not gonna enjoy it. You can't enjoy the things of the world. See, he started to erase pleasures because ignorance is bliss. But once you become knowledgeable, then you become sorrowful because you're not an idiot in the crowd.
Absolutely.
You actually reading people's countenances and sitting back thinking to yourself, oh, no.
Yeah, man.
Can you imagine what type of demons you'll see at the Bucks game?
A whole legion of them, bro.
Great drink gonna be right down in front, 7,000 deep.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like, bro, what you're saying is so beautiful. I got to go back to the scripture you just brought out, that Psalms 45:7, right? Mm-hmm. I want y'all to hear this. I don't know if the elder got it loaded, but I'm going to grab it if you don't. But it's something very critical that he's saying that I need y'all to catch. It says, thou, which would be he, lovest righteousness and hated wickedness. That's where we at. We're currently there. But it gets better. It says, therefore, Yahweh, thou, Yahweh, have anointed thee with oil of gladness above thy fellows. So, when we in that car, as dangerous and unattractive spiritually it is, once you realize that you inside looking in versus outside looking in, was inside, we inside looking out versus outside looking in, that spirit of gladness is like, dude.
Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna show you something.
As messed up as it is to get in the car, bro, you see the gladness.
Oh, go ahead. You see the gladness when,
You see the gladness when, 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 We in the inside looking in.
I'd rather be this guy instead of this guy.
Absolutely. That's gonna go over their head, bro. I don't think they're gonna.
When the Lord really dealing with you and you got your fear tactics up, you understand what this is to a certain degree, because we prophesy in part, so we know a little bit.
Yeah.
And when you know a little bit, guess what? Let me show you something. Let me go here.
That's beautiful. That's eloquent where you going with that, because that's really man. You can't lose that way.
Nope.
You can't lose. You can't lose, man.
I'd rather be this guy. See? I'd rather be this guy than this guy. See, if you're this guy, see what he's living in is he's living underneath the matriarch of his woman. A patriarch, the biblical definition of a patriarch, will not put himself in this situation when he is awakened to the biblical truth. But see this sitting over here, this nigga woman demon sitting right here. If he woke up to the truth and he didn't want to do this anymore, she will be so upset she might divorce this guy for this one holiday right here if he said no to this. That's why spiritually you rather be this guy. See, you rather be this guy. Just hang yourself. Why? Because the participation in these holidays that are downright non-biblical.
Yeah.
What makes a biblical patriarchal man allow himself to stay in that delusion? It's gonna be his woman.
Yeah.
And I can prove it. I don't think it's an Israelite male on earth that if wife came home and told him, you ain't buying me and the kids no more Christmas presents because I don't want to go to hell. He'll be playing this video game like, say what? He ain't gonna fight against that.
Nah, he
ain't gonna be like, no, you gonna take a Christmas gift from me, and these kids been get them Christmas presents. You got me messed up. That ain't how men think. Men gonna be like, why not? Baby, we can't do it no more. We can't. He gonna be like, well, shit, if you don't want to. Then he gonna call his guy and be like, dog, get what the wife he just hit me with. What? You ain't gonna believe that? She said, we ain't celebrating Christmas no more. I'm talking about she was crying, falling down on the floor. I said, you sure? She said, yeah, I don't want to go there. I said, shit, fuck it. I ain't got to spend no money then. That's how that's going to go with a man.
Right.
But you put the nigga woman in that same situation.
Oh, no.
She'll fuck around and divorce you.
Right. Now, guess what?
And it ain't because you not buying her anything. It's the holiday. She got to have that holiday. You can say, babe, no. I spent twice as much on you and the kids, but just not in December. She gonna be like, nope, no deal. I gotta have Christmas. It's a deal breaker for them.
Now, guess what?
I ain't saying all, but you know the story that I had to go through to break Christmas out of this house. Yeah. It's gonna take a real man to do that, because J-Bird can't do it.
Right. And guess what?
I dropped the name, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was a slug.
Yeah. And that wasn't inadvertent either.
No, that was on purpose.
Nah,
Could J-Bird do it?
No, he can't.
Why can I not?
Come on, man.
He dressed. Hey, he got the Kenneth Cole sweater with the nice, the brown shoe.
Yeah, right,
with the,
right.
The shoes that niggas wearing now when they sophisticated.
Right.
They like 160.
Right.
The little brown shoe with the tan.
Jay-Z call them the Scooby Doos.
Yeah, the Scooby Doos. Then he got his little scarf on with his little black Eddie Bauer pea coat with his dilly dally.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though.
Why you can't go home and tell your woman, hey, this Christmas thing, I think it's about time we wipe that off the schedule. Why you can't do that?
Well, because there's a factor called demasculation.
Demasculation. That's what Christmas is. Demasculation.
You gotta be masculine to pull off what you pulled off.
Yes,
if you got any feminine in you, you can't pull it off.
Can't pull it off.
She gonna seek it out you.
Hey, this is for testimonial purposes. Do you remember? If you don't, I'll tell you. Do you remember what the ultimatum was I gave my wife on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I remember it.
The day before on Christmas, on the 23rd.
Yeah, I remember it. You want me to share it?
Yeah, go ahead.
In a nutshell, the elder told a woman who's not only his wife, but his best friend, love her to death with all the treatment, right? He told this woman, you put a Christmas tree this year in the house, I'm out.
That's how serious black women.
I'm out.
And I said, if you don't believe me, try it.
Did the tree ever go up?
Nope.
No lie. This is no lie. He said, dude.
I ain't making this up.
He stood on it.
We not making this up.
And it wasn't no force. It was a simple, hey.
Cause you gonna pick who you down with.
Right. Pretty much.
You finna pick who you down with.
Right.
If you down with Christmas that bad, me and you don't need to be together.
Right. It wouldn't.
Cause we'll never see eye to eye. Cause where I'm finna go, if you can't get past this, then all the rest of it, you ain't ready.
and that, to be honest, now when we look back at it, if you in the world and you come into the truth, that's an easy one you supposed to be able to get past. Christmas,
man, these niggas.
But they can't, bro. That's the Achilles heel for
these niggas be out here making $90,000 a year. You be like, hey man, you gotta tell the old lady that Christmas. What? Oh, see, no, Joe, see you. I don't want all that trouble. I ain't.
Remember every time we tell a dude that was coming down here to get his haircut?
Yeah.
Dog was like, oh no, man, I gotta get the woman and the kids something, man, like that.
You ain't gotta get it on Christmas, bro.
Remember, cats would get mad at you when you would be like, oh, no, man, I don't participate in that.
Yeah.
Like, what, man? You ain't finna get...
How you don't celebrate Christmas? Bro, you sell dope. What is you worried about Christmas for?
See? You got to remember the elder... For y'all to understand this word today, keep in mind, we in the car with the Lord. The doors is automatic. You know how when
Tony Soprano was celebrating Christmas.
Right, that's what I'm saying. See, when we got in the car with the Lord, the doors automatically lock. Okay. You know how sometimes you ride and you be like, oh man, he taking us the wrong way. We trying. No, once we got in the car, we realized like, okay, man, this might not be. But then when we looking at the areas the Lord taking us, we like, oh man, it sucks to be out there.
Jeremiah, what for the Christmas tree? You know,
yeah, 10, 2 through 4. Matter of fact, give them one, Jeremiah 10, 1 through 4, man. I think that would be so appropriate.
We ain't even gonna talk about you goofy ass niggas with Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, that's you Sylvester Stallone.
Right, yeah, you niggas with
Yeah, man, that Jeremiah.
I got the.
Yeah, that Jeremiah 10, 1 through 4, man.
Oh. Here's a bit of truth. We gonna hold that. I gotta throw this out here. See this? See this right here? I can read, okay?
Cheat code.
Now, this is what would be an arrow. Efficient at killing, you know what I'm saying? Can be shot from a far distance.
Absolutely.
And kill one strike.
Facts.
The issue with this is they call it a smartphone. But the only reason that this is called a smartphone, this is a joke on the children of Israel, by the way. The only reason that this is called a smartphone is because you can Google and download the audio Bible in any version, or look up touch button quickness. Of course, we all know about Google, and pull up any scripture that you want, thus making it a smartphone. Everything else on there is goofy ass shit.
Facts.
Okay?
Yeah.
The only thing making a smartphone is the biblical aspect of it. Everything else on there is game, goofy as hell.
Facts.
Just as Mark Zuckerberg. Oh! Great drink.
Grape drink.
What about, I forgot old boy's name over at Facebook. And,
Grape drink.
Grape drink. Just grape drink.
Just say grape drink.
Grape drink. You know, Shari Redstone and them.
And them.
And them.
Right, folks in them.
Shari Redstone and them.
AKA Rev 39.
Yeah, Rev 39. Rev the bike up 39 times.
Or
Put
29.
a semicolon between.
Look.
Like. Hey, can you imagine when they know we can talk to our people like that, and they trying to find the algorithm to stop us from talking like that?
They tried and clone Tyrone. They tried.
They like, grape drinks. How are we gonna sweat them for that? Well, they said Rev 39. It's not no
Right. Rev, yeah.
Right.
Rev run. You know.
Now, grape drink is fake juice.
Fact.
Okay.
He gave y'all some more. Look, hey, what your boy? Some whole what do you say?
Hey, I'm steady asking, steady smashing for the Raskin, steady asking for this hoe doing some more.
Hey, I grapey at the crib like
motherfucker. Yo, you take his page down, Mark. I'm telling you, man. Alex, what the fuck? Those guys are still alive? The fuck, man?
I told you I caught them altering our views.
With the numbers.
I'm like, man.
Y'all Elder Tahar our page.
Yeah, man.
Y'all was watching and then accidentally subscribe and then unsubscribe.
Hey, what the scripture say? You can't do nothing for the truth.
You can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth.
Now, the elder is speaking about Christmas, right? Even though we in February, niggas celebrate Christmas all year.
Yeah.
All year. It's just they'll put Valentine's Day in front of it. They'll put birthdays.
Yeah. Father's Day.
All that leads right back to Christmas.
Yeah, all that lead right back to Christmas.
Because guess what? It every holiday it provokes niggas to spend money.
Right. The only people who benefit from this is nigger emotions 101 for dummies in Israel.
That's a good one, eh? Your boy don't go back. Wait a minute,
that sound like some other shit.
Yeah.
That sound like that motorcycle 101 dummies for Israel. Because y'all need crash courses. Okay.
Oh.
The only people who benefit from Christmas are the merchants.
That's it.
Now you think you benefit, but that's just an emotion.
That's game.
Okay?
That's game.
It's an emotion, okay? That fuzzy feeling that you get in your stomach.
Yep.
It's not a benefit.
Right.
It is an emotion, and it is an expensive emotion that was given to you as a child.
Yep.
Because if you piss in a kid's face when he born and tell him it's rain, he gonna believe that's rain until something come along to tick him off.
Guess what?
To tip him off.
He's gonna always believe it's rain.
Right. He gonna be like, that's rain. Like, no, it ain't pissing in your face.
We telling them right now. And they still gonna
they still gonna let Esau because of the feeling. That gut feeling that you get when you walk through the mall and they got the little cups of espresso with the mint holiday whipped cream on the top with the nutmeg.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, would you like to try our ugly sweater Christmas eggnog?
Yeah.
Why y'all call it ugly sweater? Hey, you like shit. Hey baby, you want one? Shit, give me my girl one. What you doing? Hey, we at the mall, you know. Not it's cause back then you niggas. So,
right.
Man, dog, what's up, bro? Hey, yeah, me and the wife out at Mayfair, you know what I'm saying? We finna go down to Cellular One and get her the phone, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we both get them, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Remember that Captain saying that?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I'll take you down and sell you the one. Me and you both like the cell phone.
Facts.
Like, if the church Jakes be in there, the nigga Jakes that live in the Barada properties be in there, and ain't nobody mad.
Nope.
Well, even the nigga, even Thug Jake, he be with his girl, his 2 little kids with the cornrows, you know what I'm saying?
Thug Magnificent.
Even when y'all look at each other, it's like, what's up, man? Merry Christmas, brother. You too, brother.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, man.
Right.
Merry Christmas. I see you got the little short. Y'all some hood niggas, huh? It's all good. You know, I'm from the hood too. It's just that, you know, I cleaned up nice. Oh, you a church nigga.
Yeah.
You a church nigga. Hey, Merry Christmas, brother. God bless you. That nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He like 56, him and his wife. He got the gray goatee, you know what I'm saying? He got the caddy. You like, damn, you know?
That spit shine.
Yeah, spit shine. His wife got her little leather coat on, you know, they done whooped. Yeah, he got a pension.
Yeah.
He don't talk like that though. His cousin down south dude.
Yeah.
He, you know, he think he refined.
Right.
You know, he talk politics and shit. You know what I'm saying? He watched that Chris, that shit on Sunday, and then instead of him mimicking sports, he know a little bit about sports, but he more into sitting up trying to sound like the political motherfucker.
Chris Matthews.
Yeah, hardball with Chris Matthews.
Yeah.
Well, the bipartisan is
how you got his feet though.
Well, we have to understand one thing. See, with Trump, Trump understands. Trump understands. It's Joe Biden. That's for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ass dude.
Dog, politics fake.
Right, dog. It's a gimmick, dude.
Bro, Donald Trump came out with some Michael Jordan sneakers for you niggas.
Yeah. Right.
Then the white dude said, hey, this is gonna resonate great. You saw that clip? Oh my God, dog, that was disrespectful as hell. Dog said, hey, in the black community, you know, it's gonna make them vote for Trump because they love sneakers, especially in the hood. Like, bro, we gotta pull that.
Yeah.
Let me get you. You know what clip I'm talking about? The white boy, right?
Yeah. It just came out.
Dog, you know he did that on purpose.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro,
that was a loaded gun.
But here's the thing: do we look mad? Well, I'm gonna tell you why we not mad. Cause me and him both want the Donald Trump sneakers.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we still got nigga in us, and the white boy ain't lying on you, motherfucking niggers. He's not lying. You niggas in the hood love them punk ass, expensive ass motherfucking gym shoes.
Right.
See, Jake don't like the truth.
Right. But we got.
He said, hey, he got all excited. He said, hey, especially like down in the inner city, they love those things.
Now guess what? We the first two to stamp the Trump shoes. Like, we the first two,
bro.
And we in the truth.
We in the truth. I'm fucked up. I'm hypocritical. Okay. When I saw them shoes, I was like, that ain't no sin.
What you said? What Rick Ross say? Balling is a sin.
Man, I'm going straight to hell. When I saw them shoes, I was like,
hey, I'm gonna give me some of those.
Oh, honey, huh? Shit, man. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, you trying to reason out how you gonna?
I know I'm not finna buy them.
But it's a good idea.
But I want them.
Right.
Just me wanting them. I did buy them. Just like when you commit adultery.
By the eyes.
Well, just by me wanting them, it's like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you, Joey?
Right.
Why would you want that? That's DTZ. Them the name of them. That's the nickname for the sneakers, the DTZs.
Right. Not the Yeezy.
Man, this how I be in the airport with the DTZs on. Y'all think I'm lying. I got nigga in me. I'm off 26 and Locust. Man, I'll be in the airport like this with the DTZs on. Faking sleep. You know how you be faking sleep waiting for the flight? Yeah. Then when you open your eyes, gonna be a nigga sitting right across there looking at the motherfuckers. Then the white people gonna be like, hey, you got the Donald Trump sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm straight big out the hood. That's what he said. We love sneakers in the ghetto.
And guess what? This is how you know that DT got some jaking, because his whole play was tailor-made for Jake.
Yep.
He didn't get them for nobody else but Jake. But Jake.
Right.
You know, it's like, bro, listen, man. You cooking today, bro.
Because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love. This is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love there's a big deal, certainly in the inner city.
that?
I do love sneakers.
See that? See that?
Hey, why black people mad at this man? See, that's what's wrong with y'all. We think it's funny because, bro, I want the deep teasies, nigga.
Now, I'm going to translate what he said for those that didn't get it. This is what he said. He said, listen, Donald Trump know the only group of people that will see these and be like, I gotta have them, is those niggers in the inner city. Po-ass niggas that will go broke to say, I got the DT.
I got the I hate niggers. No, these sneakers are more
That's
racist.
the name of them.
I hate niggas.
I hate niggas. Yeah, that's the name
Dog,
of them.
he's like, they like gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So look,
right.
look, these sneakers worse than the Adidas sneakers with the shackles on them. Remember these more racist. These sneakers more racist than the high top Adidas that was purple, gray, and yellow with the shackles.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this more racist than the Gucci nigga lip mask.
Yeah, remember that?
And I still want them motherfuckers.
Hey, dog, listen. Hey.
Oh my God.
Dog, my feet, I feel like I can fly in them shit.
Dog,
I
listen.
be flown through the airport.
Like when Al Bundy got his shoes. Dog, I'll be in the airport like this. I'll be in the airport like, hey, man, I'm finna run to the little, you know what I'm saying, little food kiosk. You want something?
Hey, bro, look. Listen, man. How can
I'll be on the airplane like this with one of them in the aisle like the DTZs. They'll be like, oh, you got the Donald Trump shoes. No, these the DTZs.
Yeah, what's the DTs?
That's the shoes, the DTZs.
Listen, bro. and see,
I'll be out at Pfizer Forum and them motherfuckers.
Dog, they'll probably put you up out that mug, bro.
Yep. Somebody we know gonna have them shoes.
Oh, absolutely.
I heard they only had 50 pair or something like that. I heard a pair sold for 30,000.
Nah, man. Look at this. Look at this. This nigga paid 9 G's for a pair of them hoes.
Dog, them motherfuckers cold.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Them motherfuckers is cold.
Hey,
Fuck you, Donald Trump. You ain't designed these.
Show them what we looking at, bro. I don't think they understand. They think we might be exaggerating. Because, you know, everybody ain't up on these.
This what make them cold. It's DTZ. If you been downtown Chicago and saw his building, you like, yeah, that's it right there. Them the ones you want.
Right.
These the ones you want. You got the DTZs, my nigga?
Bro.
He don't even hoop. He
hoes.
hunchback. He hunchback. He don't hoop.
I'll get them hoes and go right to the Donald Trump Tower.
Man, I go to Donald Trump Tower and be outside. Look, dude, nigga will come. Bro, listen. Notice how we admit. You think we joking? We are not joking.
Nah, we did.
We had counsel on these shoes that we both agreed that we wanted some.
Yeah, we wanted.
Now, disclaimer. We're mentally fucking ill, okay? Oppression making for wise men mad.
Already.
By us being oppressed, niggas from the ghetto love them sneakers.
Already.
They even fucked us up with these. Like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
Cause this is how we rationalize. You got any kids you got to take care of?
No.
You a grown ass man.
My kid's grown. Yeah.
His kid's grown. Mine too. So now, what would be the purpose of these shoes?
Dog.
Tell them what the purpose is.
Dog, them airport shoes.
They airport shoes. So when we purchase airport shoes, we understand that this is for life.
Yeah.
Because we know that we'll never go to the airport enough to wear out the shoe because it's only for the
airport.
So
everybody gonna see them hoes. And that's what we getting them for. So everybody that's traveling gonna stop and say, babe, look at him.
He got the DTZ.
That's all we want.
Cause we have elevated, we some cultured niggas from the hood.
Facts.
And we sold on the idea of traveling instead of clothes now, so he just snatching our money away.
Yep.
And the reason he can do that is because we know we finna die. So when you know you finna die, you like, shit, I'm finna travel. They understand the mind.
Facts.
They know what age to advertise what to you.
Absolutely.
They know a 20-year-old is gonna be like, wait a minute, you want me to give you 3 G's for one weekend and I ain't even got 3 pellies?
Yeah.
Oh, no deal. But us, we like, shit. a Pelly. Now I'm gonna go on this trip. Why would you do that? Cause, bro, we finna die. You gotta expand your mind. And these shoes are expanding our mind. That's how we rationalize it. Why? Because if we pay that $400, that nigga child inside of us gets fed from the ghetto with all the attention a nigga could never get any other type of way. Plus, we know that they never gonna get worn out because they only airport shoes.
And think about it, look, show them what a nigga paid for, what a white dude paid for those.
Look how much he paid for them. See right here. See where it say $9,000 right there? Now look at him. Oh, what a fuck. Okay. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Okay, look at those. Ooh. That man, listen, I want them shoes. With some American flag socks, the tall ones, like the Kareem Abdul joints.
I get the gold socks. I get the gold.